Welcome to Sweet Talk SLP. I'm Krystle and I'm a pediatric speech-language pathologist. And for today's video, I'm going to go over my top 3 toy finds at Dollar Tree. But before we get started, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I invite you to subscribe, also like this video, and share it with your friends. Let's get started. So as I mentioned, I'm going to review with you my top 3 toy finds. Do I have to do this every time? My top 3 toy finds from Dollar Tree. I couldn't help it. I love Dollar Tree. I loved it more last year when everything was $1. Now everything's $1.25. So admittedly, I haven't walked into a Dollar Tree this year, but I do plan to. $1.25 is not that big a deal, but still. I'm an SLP on a budget a lot of times because I buy my own materials. I'm a traveling SLP. I work in home health, so most of the things that I buy come out of my pocket, and write them off my taxes later. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about my top 3 finds at Dollar Tree. So let's get into it. So my number 1 top find at Dollar Tree for speech therapy are things that open. And I'm going to give 2 examples, even though I'm telling you my top 3, and maybe this counts as 2, but for me it counts as 1. So one example that I have are these little party favor Lego boxes. They actually come in a set of 4. So you can buy them primary color set here with red, blue, green, and yellow. And then there's also, let's see if I could do this here, another set that has 2 shades of purple, a blue, and a pink. And so I love these for filling them with minis. My current boxes have little plastic animals that I also bought at Dollar Tree. And these aren't a favorite find, but I mean, you can use anything. I also use minis like from Speech Treat Co. and other small things that I might find, and I put them in here because kids really enjoy opening things and finding what's inside. So there's a lot of language opportunities. If you're working on speech goals, you can put speech-specific sounds inside of your boxes. Right now, you probably can start finding Easter eggs. So these are great. I have 2 bags here. And they break all the time, but they're easy to replace and use again. So I love anything that has these, little opening type of boxes. So these are specifically in the party favor section. And then Easter eggs, well, it's a seasonal thing, so whenever Easter eggs come out. But I've seen other things that open and close. That's definitely a top find for me at Dollar Tree. My second favorite find at the Dollar Tree are baby dolls. Specifically these plastic ones because they're easy to clean. I think they have some that have like felt clothing, and I don't like those. I like the ones that don't. So I have, oh my goodness, poor babies. I have 2 babies in my baby set here, and I also, sometimes you get lucky and you find a little bathtub, and the little bathtub set comes with a little ducky and a little soap for that. Sometimes a little bathroom. I have some there's a soap. Plastic fruits, also from the Dollar Tree. I go through the baby section and buy things like a baby bottle, little spoon and fork. There's a little brush set to use with the baby. So I compile a little set for my baby dolls, but the baby dolls and all the accessories are definitely a top find at Dollar Tree. Now they don't always have them, so you just have to kind of keep looking. They do come out all the time, the baby dolls. And the same with the bathtub and the bathroom or the toilet. You just have to keep an eye out or go to different Dollar Trees so that you can find what you're looking for. But top 2 for sure. And last for my top 3 finds at Dollar Tree is the dentist set. And I'm sure you've heard of it and seen other SLPs talk about it because it has this little mouth here. So with this, I love using Play-Doh and making a tongue to show correct placement for your tongue for making some speech sounds. I don't really use the rest of the dentist things as much as I just use the mouth, but if I'm trying to elicit things in play, sometimes it's fun just to have the whole set. And this doesn't really count, but of all the containers that I've found at the Dollar Tree, these Sterilite card note boxes are my favorite ones. So the best ones that close. And so for smaller things like this little set, they're perfect, but that's not my top 3. My top 3 are things that you can open and put other things inside of. That's a mouthful. baby dolls with accessories, and the dentist set. What are your favorite Dollar Tree finds for speech therapy? That's all I have for now. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I hope that you'll consider subscribing. Also like this video and share it with your friends. We'll see you on the next one.